Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a fun project for you as always. We have a customer who's requested Desert Storm Camouflage, but more of a woodland version. Now, I've never done this color combination, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. Follow me in the back. And we have all the colors pre-selected. We also have our camo pattern already cut out. And this is, of course, Desert Storm Camouflage, also known as chocolate chip or cookie dough camo. Basically, the pattern will go as follows. We start with white, move on to matte black, then we'll use woodland tan, woodland brown, and then woodland green. It's gonna turn out pretty cool, I think. I've seen a couple of pictures of people who've done it before. This will be my first time trying it, so don't rake me over the coals if I suck. Thanks.
Okay, so Nate's got it back there in the back, but a little bit of history for you. So if you don't know about Desert Storm Camo, this basically came about after Vietnam. So in Vietnam, you had like the old school woodland camo with a really dark OD green. Fast forward about 1980, 1990s, you have the new pattern that the Army introduced, which was the Desert Storm Camo, or the DBDU, the Desert Battle Dress Uniform. Now, in that type of uniform, they switched because, of course, green stands out in a desert. So you need to switch the color platform. So they went to more darks and beiges and tans to blend in with the environment they were going to be in Desert Storm. After this one, that's when you get into the newer version of the camo patterns of the ACU, which I absolutely hate with a passion. But this pattern, really, really cool, but it's traditionally in the beiges and the tans and the dark sand colors, but Nate is doing it in OD green, so let's check it out.
All right, we are at the degreasing phase. Said many times on the channel, I love to use simple green for a couple of reasons. Number one, simple green is all natural, so it's not going to beat up anything that we are degreasing. Secondly, I'm Indian, and it's a lot cheaper than acetone. I just got all the parts degreased, and I've washed them off with water, so you can see they're wet right now. Now, I know you guys are going to get in the comments and be like, oh my God, you got bare metal wet. Yes, I have. But I'm not going to let it stay wet very long because I'm going to spray it off with shop air until it's completely dry and then hang all these metal parts in the oven. All right, I've got my white mixed up here. It's ready to go. I've got all my parts on dowels. They've been degreased, sprayed off with shop air. They've gone in the oven to flash off any surface oils that might be there. We're looking really good. Let's head to the paint booth and get this painted up. All right, guys, we got all the parts out of the oven. The white is cured and ready for stenciling, and it is really white as Ryan's bald head. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the little bean type shapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and kind of spread it around. I'm gonna give it about a 25% coverage. All right, I've got all these parts stenciled up. Next color is gonna be, well, I mentioned woodland brown earlier, but it's actually multi-dark brown. We decided to darken it up a little bit so that it has a little more vibrance to it. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that. Be right back. Okay, got the parts out of the oven and you can see that they are brown now. Next part of the paint job is to apply the larger stencils. So we've got these larger shapes like so. And I like to use an X-Acto knife to put them down, but we're just going to randomly place these all over the place. Here we we are on the last set of stencils, and so it's going to be some more of these kind of larger shapes that we had, and we're going to kind of alternate, set them in between the other stencils. After that, the last color will be woodland green. Desert Storm Camouflage in woodland colors. Whoa, I think this turned out absolutely awesome, and I really hope that the customer loves it. This was my first attempt at this, and I think it was a good first try. Thank you guys for watching the channel. We recently hit 5,000 subscribers, and we are well on our way to 6,000, and it's because of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.